Well, follow the money and you'll get some answers. That's true, especially in politics and elections.
In Kentucky's highly anticipated race for governor, several candidates are already running, making it difficult to declare a front runner. But as LEX 18's political reporter Carolina Buchek explains, fundraising reports are starting to paint a clearer picture.
That's why I've decided to run for governor.
When it comes to Kentucky's race for governor, the Republican candidate field is packed.
For governor of the Commonwealth of Kentucky,
I'm officially announcing that I'm running for governor of the Commonwealth of Kentucky.
And besides those who are already in the race, others are still considering a run too. So with so many people in the race, people are wondering, who's the front runner?
With the governor's race being many months away still, it's far too early to count any votes, but it's not too early to count money.
So we can count money now.
LEX 18 political analyst Bob Babbage says fundraising reports are important indicators in any election.
We only get to count the votes one time in May and one time in November, but these fundraising reports come out periodically, and that gives you a relative idea of who's getting the kind of support that it takes to win, where that support is, how much it is.
And the most recent fundraising reports show that Ryan Quarles, Kentucky's agriculture commissioner, has an early fundraising lead over his Republican opponents. He pulled in more than $574,000 in just 2 months. Behind him is Attorney General Daniel Cameron, who received the endorsement most Republican candidates really want, the one from former President Donald Trump.
Hello, Kentucky.
But even with that endorsement, Cameron didn't catch up to Quarles. He raised a little more than $300,000 in just more than a month. But experts believe that endorsement may still help him out moving forward.
You have to expect and assume that the Trump endorsement will mean something to Daniel Cameron over this quarter and over the balance of the year.
But for now, in third is State Representative Savannah Maddox, who has raised a little more than $110,000 in less than a month. Keep in mind, a lot can still change. One big variable is Kelly Craft, the former U.S. ambassador to the United Nations. She is a big GOP donor, and if she jumps into the race, she brings in a lot of money with her. So as of right now, it's still too early to declare a clear Republican frontrunner.
If this were a football game, we're not halfway through the first quarter.
One thing that is clear, Governor Andy Beshear is raising a lot of money. His campaign posted its third straight quarter in which it raised more than $1 million. In total, Beshear has raised almost $3.5 million since last summer. So there's a lot of money already in Kentucky's race for governor, but there's likely a lot more coming as well. In Lexington, Carolina Buchek, LEX 18 News.